What started as a tragic goodbye to one of Food Network's most beloved stars has now spiraled into a heated online controversy. Just weeks after Anne Burrell's sudden passing, the internet exploded, not over tributes or cooking memories, but over a GoFundMe page that's left fans shocked, confused, and deeply divided. And at the center of it all, her husband, Stuart Claxton. We frequently post videos on topics like this, so don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay informed and never miss an update. Shortly after Anne's death on June 17, 2025, a GoFundMe page surfaced under Stuart's name, asking the public for donations totaling $100,000, supposedly to cover funeral expenses and unexpected costs. On the surface, it seemed like a grieving husband reaching out during a painful time. But internet detectives weren't buying it. Something didn't feel right, and it didn't take long for the page to stir up a storm. Almost immediately, users on Reddit and Instagram started raising red flags. The fundraiser used generic, publicly available photos of Stuart Claxton, some of which were the very first images that pop up in a Google search. The fundraiser's timeline also seemed strange, with the funeral allegedly scheduled for months later, in August, raising even more suspicion. That's when fans started asking the hard question: did Anne Burrell's husband actually create this fundraiser, or is this an elaborate scam? Reddit threads filled up fast. One user wrote, "I don't see the need for a GoFundMe in this situation. I believe it to be a scam." Another pointed out, if he really needed help, he'd come out publicly. Silence only fuels doubt. And here's the kicker: the campaign was eventually paused, either by GoFundMe or someone involved, suggesting even the platform found something questionable. But here's where things get murkier. While many fans are confident this was the work of scammers capitalizing on grief, others aren't so sure. Some believe Stuart Claxton really did create the campaign, and they're pointing to one major reason: he hasn't denied it. Despite the backlash, the headlines, and the viral Reddit threads, Stuart hasn't issued a statement, made a post, or even commented to confirm or deny his involvement. That silence? It's fueling a whole new wave of theories. Supporters of the "it's really him" camp argue that if scammers were behind the fundraiser, the family, especially someone as media-savvy as Stuart, would have spoken out quickly to shut it down. His silence, they say, is suspicious. Others speculate that perhaps the fundraiser was real, but once the internet turned against it, it was pulled to avoid further damage. Regardless of who created it, one thing is clear: the GoFundMe controversy has cast a shadow over Anne Burrell's legacy. What should have been a period of reflection and mourning has become a hotbed of conspiracy, mistrust, and public confusion. For longtime fans of the fiery-haired chef, this controversy feels not just uncomfortable, but downright heartbreaking. In the end, the truth behind the GoFundMe page remains murky. Was it a scam exploiting a celebrity's death? Was it a genuine but poorly timed plea for help? Or is there something else we don't know? Until Stuart Claxton breaks his silence, the internet will keep speculating. And sadly, what began as a tribute to Anne Burrell's remarkable life now feels like a cautionary tale of how fast trust can unravel in the digital age.